Okay. Can you even see? I don't want you to see. Sorry for the technical everything. All right. I don't want you to see that. My sink, basically. I have dishes. All right. So I don't normally do lives. I'm going to do it just on the suggestion of friends and family. So let's see. I don't know. Oh, it's connected. All right. Awesome. All right. Cool. I still don't know how to connect it with the remote control, so we'll just do what we do. And I apologize for not being totally ready. So let's just, you get to do this with me. All right, so let's see. Pull up, oops, no, not that one. Okay, so. Is it this one? Nope. Bear with me. Bear with me. I'll watch my channel. Alright. Can you tell that I don't normally do this? Yeah, you can. Okay, so. Somewhere it should say, watch your channel. About to flip out. About to flip out, man. I'm about to flip out. There it is. God bless America. Alright. Ta-da! It's live. You just need to look at this. That's awesome. Let's just mute that shit. Mute it. Alright. Oh, it's the lead. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I don't know if it's showing me as viewing it because it shows I have one person viewing it. I think that's me. Whatever. So I don't normally do lives, and I apologize for it being all like disorganized and all that. I am going to try this on the urging of friends and family. We'll see how this goes. I did Scorpio, Sag, and Capricorn today. So if you haven't already seen, if you're a regular viewer, you might want to check those out. I did Smackdowns for Aries and Aries, Aquarius and Cancer, Gemini and Libra. Tomorrow, so right now this is 9 p.m. Eastern time. I'm doing this from Northern Virginia in the United States. Tomorrow Eastern time, 10 a.m. Eastern time, the Aquarius read uploads. 11 a.m. the Pisces read uploads. Noon the Aries read uploads. At 1 p.m. Smackdowns for Sagittarius and Aries. 2 p.m. Scorpio dealing with the Pisces, and then 3 p.m. Virgo dealing with an Libra. Virgo Libra at 3 p.m. All right. So with that said, so if you're looking for any of those are going to be uploading tomorrow. Since I'm leaving off at noon tomorrow with Aries, I figured my live would be Taurus, and so I did look ahead. Actually, you know what? This is kind of cool because I now can show you on the iPad what is going on with the. This is pretty cool with the astrology. So, for those of you who are curious what's happening out in the stars and all that happy stuff, we can go over that right now. So, let's see. Taurus. So I'm going to back this up so it shows Taurus as the rising sign. There we go. So tomorrow the sun moves into tropical Gemini. So that's your second house of money and finance. So the focus is going to be for the next 30 days on your money and your finances and your resources. As a Taurus, I know that's important to you. Your financial security is important to you, so I get that. We're going to do the tarot in 1 second. Oh, and I forgot to do my spiel. We're going to go over your money, your career, your love life, do a general spread at the end. We're going to do 6 cards down as... Oh, actually, no, we're not doing down as destiny. Oh, that's so old. That's what I used to do. So, we're going to do your money, your career, your love life, do a general spread at the end. We're going to do the all signs. If you're doing with an Aries, if you're doing with a Taurus, if you're doing with a Gemini. If any card repeats, I'll point that out in case it's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I'll point that out in case it's confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. And I just realized I don't know how to know how long, what spot we're on, like how, we're, okay, 5 minutes in. Okay, good. Cool. Good to know. So I'm not used to doing lives, and I'm going to try to do it a little more. We'll see. And if you pop in during the live, feel free to say something, say hello. Maybe let me know where you're viewing from. So you're gonna have Jupiter. Jupiter just moved into your first house. Especially if you're Taurus rising like me, Jupiter moves into your first. Now, my biggest concern with Jupiter going into your first house, especially for me, I'm 53, gonna be 54 at the end of June. Let me tell you, I'm concerned about gaining weight because Jupiter expands whatever it touches. Well, that's great if it's in your second house of money and finances, or your 7th house of partnerships, or your 10th house of career, but ain't so great in the first house because, I mean, yeah, it'll make you probably luckier, more optimistic, upbeat, but it'll also make it easy for you to gain weight, and I don't like that. So Taurus rising, if you're Taurus rising like me, you're going to understand it. I have Venus and Taurus too, so I always look at, when I look at anyone's tarot videos, and if you're a tarot reader, I probably watch your videos. If I haven't seen them, I probably will at some point, because I always look at the Taurus ones first, and then look at the Cancer ones after that. And sometimes, just for the heck of it, I might view Sag, because that's my moon, and then Capricorn, because I have Saturn on the ascendant, making me come across as a Capricorn. All right, so so Venus is going to be it's in your 3rd house of, what is it? Like your short-term learning, it's your vehicle, your mode of transportation, it's your communication. So you should, it says now that Mercury is direct, you should have good luck with your your mobile phone, your vehicle, your communication with other people, not have arguments and fights, hopefully. What else? That's basically it. The moon obviously moves every 2.5 days. It goes into a different sign. It spends 2.5 days per sign. So that's the quick and dirty. You know that Capricorn has moved into Aquarius. So that's your 10th house of career and public image. So it's going to be making big transformation with what you do for a living and how people see you. So that's a big deal. And actually, they are trying each other as of tomorrow when it goes into Gemini. The sun. When the sun goes into Gemini, it's going to trine Pluto, the big transformer. That's the basic. I mean, people don't really care where like Saturn is or anything, unless they move into a new sign or something. Mars, actually, that's there's a lot of ingressions. Ingression is when a planet moves into another sign. Mars has just moved into Leo, so you've got Mars at 0 Leo. Tomorrow, Sun at 0 Gemini, and Pluto at 0 Aquarius, so the tropical zodiac. It's kind of a big deal. All right, so there's a delay. I'm looking at the camera, and there's a delay. I'm still like looking at the this. That's kind of funny. I don't know how long the delay is, but it's interesting. So let's get right to your money reading. I'm going to try to do another live tomorrow at noon, try to do the Gemini one, probably at the same time that the recorded Aries one is uploading or releasing or whatever. So I did this list because I wanted to do subtitles. I've done everything else. I mean, there's like 10 steps to when you record. For anybody who does YouTube videos, there's 10 steps that I've figured out that you have to do for your videos for the video successful. Record, upload, thumbnail, title, description, playlist, tag, subtitles, community post, end screen, monetize, schedule it. Wow, there's a lot of stuff. The subtitles is the most time-consuming thing. All right, so let's look at your money. Let's get to this. And so hopefully the next live I do won't be as, why are these trying to pop out? 7 of Cups options when it comes to your money. So what is going on with Taurus's money? And I'm gonna try to keep me out of the read. I'm gonna try to be objective, but this is gonna apply to me too. So there's that. All right. So all this just quiet it down. Don't do that. I want to be able to see. Yeah, I want to be able to see if I guess as far as the one person, that's got to be. It has to be me watching. It's got to be. Can I give myself a heart? I just gave myself a little heart. There's a couple more. All right. So, ooh, all right. So when I stop shuffling, look what's on the bottom of the deck, Taurus. Look at this. This is unhealthy habits, like overspending. It's like impulse shopping, Taurus. I'm just saying. So what? Okay, in the past, we're gonna do a 5 card. We're gonna start with the past. So in the past, risk-taking behavior, maybe taking chances. What is it? Some of you could have started a new venture to bring money in. Open up, I don't know, investments, a new bank account, started a business, whatever. What is that? Yeah, close that. Ooh, and maybe it was risk-taking behavior because look what it led to. Heartbreak. So risk-taking behavior, you might have been a little bit risky. You might have been throwing money away. I'm just saying. Right now, you may be scrambling to, I don't know, are you scrambling to kind of get it together? Because you have the Knight of Swords. So that could be you just trying to scramble and get things together. I don't like this angle. I hope you can't see my sink. I have like about 10 different things right now. So a lot of you are going to be looking into what you can do to just kind of get it together, get it back on track, whatever. Page of Swords. Now, there could be somebody also spying on you, trying to figure out your financial situation. Hey, Tarot Destroy, what's up? Hey. All right, so yeah, I'm a little uncomfortable with doing this. It's not my normal thing, you know. I'm going to try to do one again tomorrow at noon, but we'll see. That should be Gemini. I've got it scheduled for tomorrow at noon. It's Gemini. So you may have, Taurus, you may have somebody who's a nosy person who is trying to figure out also what's going on with your money and your finances. So it's not just you checking into what you can do, but it's also somebody being nosy. There's a lot of nosy people out there. I've noticed that. People like to stick their nose in where it doesn't belong. Whatever you're doing though, in the future, you're going to be really happy, Taurus. Look at this. You're going to be looking good, feeling good, smelling good, you know, sexy. Financially, you've got your groove on. And you're going to spend money to look good and feel good too. So you're going to invest in you. And I like that. And I fully expect to be doing that. All right, so I am not going to have as much real estate on this table because I have a big laptop sitting here. So let's look at your career with the... Oh, I didn't tell you. I'm using the light seers for the money part. So we're using Modern Witch Tarot for the career part. A lot of you are feeling burdened by your job or whatever it is you do. It could be a lot of hard work. So let's see. Oh, good, they're fighting. Cats are in here. Fighting. Baby. Let's fix that little situation. Fixing that situation because they don't like the smell of peppermint. Alright, so clarification on the star. You had a lot of hope for something, some kind of job or career, some kind of situation in the past. But then at the same time you felt stuck. So maybe you tried to heal from some situation where you're trying to feeling stuck in a job. You've had to fight. You've had to fight and compete and stand up for yourself in the past. Defend your position. I don't like that energy. So currently, you're trying to make it happen. Look at this. You're trying to make it happen. You're trying to, for example, if it's a job, you may be trying to just make the boss see you in a better light. Trying to do better and just like look better. If it's your own, like if you have a side gig, you're trying to make it happen. You're trying to get this going, get it off the ground. There's going to be competition. Now, for those of you who work for someone else, there may be competition, there may be fighting on the job. Hopefully not actual physical fighting, but I think it's just going to be competition more than anything. And if you have a side gig, then you're going to find yourself in competition with, other people that do the same thing. But you're learning, you know what, you're learning big lessons. You're also committed to whatever it is. What is, wow, look at this. Ooh. Now, I could see this a couple of different ways. A, you're not letting people know what you're up to. You're kind of keeping your moves hidden. And B, look at this. I'm definitely going to go over 20 minutes with this one. And B, you're possibly dealing with people who are sneaky and shady. There's going to be some shady people. If you're working for somebody else, or you may be noticing the coworkers are acting kind of sneaky and shady. And maybe that's where the Page of Swords, it's them being sneaky, shady, gossipy, nosy. Yeah, but I think overall, a lot of you are just not letting people know what you're up to, not letting, keeping your moves hidden. So let's do your love portion with the, I don't even say, the Runic Tarot. I'm all discombobulated. When I normally pre-record, I have the boxes sitting there. I have the decks already sitting here so I can just grab them. And if I have a brain fart, I can just look and see what deck it is. So, Runic Tarot for the love portion. And this angle is all kinds of messed up. The table looks cockeyed. Well, it's alive. It is what it is. Alright, so... Alright, well, in the past, in a love situation, you may have thought you just, really found the one. That it was your wish. I can't help but notice that this particular card in the Runic Tarot, even though this is supposed to be the Nine of Cups, this person looks like the devil, with the horns sticking up. It's like the devil is serving dinner. That is kind of funny. But you felt like it was like your, I don't want to say happily ever after, but kind of like that was your wish. You feel like you got your wish. And you may have felt like it was time. It took time, but it could have been like some kind of karmic tie. Because look at this. I feel like it was some kind of karmic tie situation. So currently, you're focusing on work. Look at this. You are focusing on work, and you're actually putting in the work to work on yourself, to heal yourself, do whatever it is you need to do so that you're ready for somebody worthy of you in the future. So I guess I must be reading for a lot of single Tauruses, maybe? I think you're going to be ignoring some people in the future. I think you're going to be, if somebody reaches out to you, you might be like, yeah, let me just sit back. Hopefully you're not taking it for people for granted, because see in the background how you see the dark horse and the light horse and the guy's just leaning against a tree. So hopefully you're not going to be taking people for granted if they're like a good, a good match, because that white horse would be signifying somebody that would be like a good match, like purity and innocent. So hopefully you're not going to be passing up someone who's good. I am going to warn you. I don't see this as you. I don't see this as you. But I'm seeing Five of Swords in the little more distant future. So right now you're focusing on work and you're working on yourself. In the future, you may hopefully not pass up a good person. What is the Five of Swords before I even go any further? What is that supposed to be right now? Eight of Swords? Hopefully you're not going to be dealing with somebody who likes to play mind games, because Five of Swords and clarified by the Eight of Swords. Look at this. This is being clarified by this. So hopefully you're not going to be dealing with somebody in the future that is trying to play mind games on you. I'm going to say listen to your gut. What's on the bottom of the deck? This is, by the way, not anywhere near a normal Justice card. Look at this. See how, what Justice card has this? But you're going to be fiercely looking towards you're going to be definitely fiercely towards making sure that anyone you deal with, things are done fairly. You're not going to tolerate any fuckwits. I try to keep it clean on the channel, but I mean, you could take the girl out of the military, but you can't take the military out of the girl. So sometimes I still swear. But you're not going to be dealing with any fuckwits, and that's what I call somebody who just like wants to waste your time and act like an idiot. So, what? Where is it? Oh, I put my stuff on it. All right, so we're going to do the general spread, and that's baby. Can you even see him? That's baby. All right, so your general spread with the tattoo tarot. I gotta figure out if I want to do lives. I gotta like have an action plan to have it all set up right so everything flows. All right, so is there anything? No. All right, so let's see. In general, wow, that goes hand in hand with the Nine of Cups. Okay, so in the past, in general, you thought that you had your happily ever after. You thought you met your happily ever, and it goes, your general's going right into the love portion. And you try to be patient with somebody. You tried. Right now, you're just putting yourself out there, and you're actually, and I like this. So some of you all might be on social media, looking through dating apps. I think a lot of people are kind of getting over the dating apps. They can be really frustrating because it's just I don't know, the people you meet on dating apps, they're not really, I'm not going to say they're not relationship material, but because they have so many options, if you watch a tarot read for somebody that you met on a dating app, you'll notice that the Seven of Cups comes up all the time, and the Two of Pentacles comes up a lot because yeah, they got a lot of options, so they're kind of juggling their options, trying to see, who's a better choice, and it's like, it's too easy to swipe this way, swipe that way, and you can't really get to know somebody because there's no emotional investment with that. But some of you all are dealing with, with somebody on the internet or somebody at a distance. Well, you may not be, you might be dealing with somebody now, but you may be looking and communicating with people at a distance or people on the internet. Or you just may be doing some traveling. You may meet somebody while traveling. So there's a lot of hope. I like this card. The Star card is an awesome card to get. There's hope. There's healing. What exactly? Wow, look at this. So Taurus, I'm just going to congratulate you now because a lot of you all, you've done the hard work. In the future, you're going to look at this. You're holding that cup of love to you, close to you, but it's also, I'm looking at that as self-love. Like you have a lot of self-love. So a lot of you all have healed from whatever you've dealt with, successfully healed, and that's awesome. And you're looking great. Like regardless of gender, I mean, I know this is supposed to signify a female, but regardless of gender, you're all looking great, you're feeling great, and you're healed. And you have a lot of love to offer, but you are being safe with it. You're not just like, you're not holding that cup out for just anybody. Notice how this figure is keeping it close to them. They're keeping their love close to them, so they're very protective. You're protective of your heart, but that's good because you want to be open. You want to have your heart open, but not like you still want to have it protected. Whoo! Look at this. Oh my God, Taurus, I love this. 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Stability, money. Now I know for me, how this is, how this is going to happen. I'm 99.9% sure I know how this is going to happen for me. And it's actually not because of, my current job, and it's not because of, doing this, which, my channel's monetized, but it's not this, it's something else that's going to bring the 10 of Pentacles. And it's high time for that to happen. So, let's do the all signs. I know I'm like running off, yapping all, but I'm not used to doing lives, but I'm going to give it a go. So we're going to see how this works. And did somebody say something? I can't read it fast enough. Okay, so what is the issue period? What is sense of belonging, yeah. Oh, hey, Foxy Fancy. Hey. All right, so Terror Destroyer, Foxy Fancy. All right, so I just saw the Three of Pentacles. In this case, I think that whoever you're dealing with, we're gonna do the all signs now. But whoever you're dealing with, I think a lot of you all, whoever you're either dealing with or have dealt with, they're actually kicking stuff here. They're actually asking someone else about you. They're asking advice. They're trying to get advice on maybe on what to do. All right, so if you're dealing with an Aries, I'm just gonna throw cards everywhere. I gotta get my setup together for tomorrow. If I'm gonna do this live again tomorrow for Gemini at noon, then I'm gonna have to have all this out of the way. All right, the Aries is, ooh, man. If you're dealing with an Aries, they are indecisive and heartbroken. Are they heartbroken because of you? Where's that one? Oh, I'm not gonna do that deck. Here, let's see. Are they heartbroken because of you? Is it... maybe. They may want to apologize. They may feel like the Aries may feel like you're not giving them any attention. And at the same time, they want to apologize. It's like they want attention. I get like childlike energy off of them. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they feel like you all could have it all, but they're being quiet right now. They're not saying anything. If you are, so you're dealing with fellow Taurus. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they have a lot of passion for you, but at the same time, they feel like it's over. Did anything repeat, by the way, before I go further? Didn't the Five of Wands, Five of Swords, no. So nothing repeated, right? Before I go any further? No. Okay. Because I normally mention that. If you're dealing with a Cancer, okay, if you're dealing with a Cancer, it's going to quickly turn into it's a disaster. I don't know what in the heck, some kind of blow up, but it's going to be quick. There's going to be some kind of fast blow up that happens. So, if you are dealing with a Leo, they feel left out in the cold and they're waiting on you. They want to see what, maybe they want you to chase them. I don't know. If you are dealing with a Virgo, I don't know. Do they live at a distance or are they acting distant? But they're gonna reach out. They want to talk to you. They want to hear. What are they gonna say? Just out of curiosity. I don't know if they're gonna act. I always feel like they're gonna act kind of from ego, like they like attention, and I think something about winning. It's like they want to win. Maybe they feel like the two of you can win together. If you are dealing with a Libra, they want to move on from this. They're holding back, actually. They want to move on and hold back. So I don't think you're going to hear from them. Yeah. So Scorpio, no. And this is why. Scorpio is very distrusting and just distrustful. So if you deal with a Scorpio, you can't trust them, and they have trust issues. I guess they've been burned in the past. I don't know. Sagittarius, they are focused on their own self-love and healing. They're feeling stuck. Do they want? Is it a freedom thing? It has something to do with commitment. Maybe they're afraid of commitment. Capricorn, they are ignoring you, and well, first of all, they're confused. They have secrets, a lot of fears. Are they afraid of something? What are they afraid of? Afraid of it being a burden? Capricorn is afraid of being burdened in some way. Aquarius, look at this. So they're trying to see the light. They're trying to see the light. They're searching for answers, but you make them happy. And then if you're dealing with a Pisces, well, the Pisces wants to take control of things. They want to commit to you. So if you are dealing with the Pisces, they may want to move in with you, but they may have control issues too. Just something to be aware of. They want to take control and they want to commit to you. So there's that. All right, and on the bottom of the deck, there it is again. So, yeah, someone's asking about you. They're trying to figure out what they can say, what they can do. All All right, with that said, I'm going to end this, and I'm going to have to, I don't know how I'm going to end this. No, can I do it from here? Oh, I'm so not used to this. All right, I don't know. So, yeah, I'm probably going to have to, oh, I can pause it? Oh, that's kind of cool. Well, in the future, if I need to pause it, I can do that. That's kind of cool. So, with that said, I'm probably going to have to get up to close it. So, thank you, love you, and I will see you all on the next one.